If your GE washing machine is leaving your clothes soaking wet, this video might be for you. So I picked up this washing machine for free. The person getting rid of it said that it was just leaving his clothes absolutely soaking wet, wasn't getting all the water out. So just got it back to the house and we will put it in diagnostic mode. And the way you put it in diagnostic mode is you hold start and then you'll move this over 7 times to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If all lights should start flashing, you're in diagnostic mode. Now, if you take it to rinse or spin only and you push start, it will show you all of your error codes. And if we push start again, show us another error code. So this washing machine has a handful of error codes. There's 3 up to this point. And then we're back to the start. All right, while we've still got it in diagnostic mode, we want to see if it will spin, because a lot of times when it's not getting all the water out, it's either not draining, which it could still drain, or it will drain, but it is not spinning. So we're gonna see if it'll drain. We need, this is light 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In order to get it into spin, we need lights 3, 4, and 5 to be lit up. Once we do that, we can hit start. And it'll start testing the spin cycle. Guys, I can just tell you from the sound, this basket is not spinning. Kind of hear it sound like it's something spinning, but the basket definitely isn't spinning. Another thing you can do is take this screw out and this screw out. You get a putty knife, wedge it in here, release this spring, put it in here, release that spring, and you'll be able to lift this top up and see if your basket isn't spinning. I know for a fact this one is not spinning, so I'm not gonna do that, but if you need to double check, go ahead and do that. All right guys, next thing you're gonna wanna do is lay your washing machine down. Just have this one laying down on the front side, and you will need, I believe this is a 3/8 socket. You'll have 3 screws you want to remove. This is obviously the bottom of the washing machine. As you can tell, we're about to get into what our problem is, but there will be 3 screws. You'll want to remove one here, here, and then there will be one underneath here. One thing to note, this washer is grounded right here with this screw. So when you're removing it and putting it back, don't forget to put that back where it belongs. Now that those 3 screws are removed, the cover will just fall off. Here's a look at the bottom of our washing machine. It's obviously belt driven, and our belt is clearly just frayed. So, and it's all wrapped up under there, so we will need to remove that, but I'm gonna need both hands. So here is our belt. One reason that these could wear and come off would be if one of these wheels turns and spins freely and the other one is locked up, because this is the wheel that powers it. And then this one spins because of the belt. But if this was to be locked up and wouldn't spin, then that belt would be coming on here. It would tear up that belt. Because the belt's not on it, I did want to make sure that these were functioning properly. So I'll play you a little video where I ran it without the cover on it. I took this cover off and I went ahead and ran it, and I propped the front of the washing machine up 4 or 5 inches just so I could see that it was working, and this was spinning. And this this is probably not what you're supposed to do, but I think since this belt is actually still put together, I'm gonna cut off these excess pieces and just temporarily, I'm gonna try to put it back on here and run it and see if it does work. And as long as it's functioning normally and the belt's the only thing wrong with it, I will go ahead and buy a new belt. But what I don't want is to spend money on a belt and come back and it's actually something else that's causing this issue. But I can use this belt temporarily if I clean it up and run it and see if that basket will spin. So we'll do that right now. All right, guys, I took that belt that was already on it. I cut off these little excess pieces where it was frayed, and obviously the belt's on it. We're gonna plug it in over there, and I'm gonna see if this doesn't fix our problem. Already sounds better. It's really going now, so that solved our problem. All right, guys, this is finishing up. I'm gonna wrap up the video. I will go ahead and order a new belt for it. Like I said, that one's frayed a little bit, but I just wanted to see that that was the only issue, and it was. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or if it helped you in any way, shape, or form, please give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't yet, check out my 60-second story times. Apparently that's what people like the best, so I just keep making them. But nonetheless, again, thank you guys.